Hello folks, and welcome to my first Posh Matchday vlog of the season. I know I've already done the St Albans one a few weeks ago, and there will be more St Albans Matchday vlogs over the course of the season as promised. But you know, I'm a Posh fan. It's the first day of the season, and ABAX, the stadium sponsors, were kind enough to get in touch with me and offer me some tickets. So on that basis, it's pretty difficult to not come to watch the Posh as well. So we put a pin in St Albans for now. We're here for Posh versus Bristol Rovers, first day of the new football season, and got to introduce myself to an entirely new team because we've signed about 29 players over the course of the summer, so I'm gonna have no idea what's going on. It's gonna be like when you take your non-football fan friend to a football match and they're going, and which one's he and who does he play for? That's gonna be me for most of the afternoon. We've just had a very pleasant three-course meal in the Noel Cantwell Street. I tell you what, this is not your typical football match day vlog. This is not your typical match day experience. I think I've probably still got chocolate mousse in my moustache, which isn't a problem I've ever had before on a match day vlog. But this is where we're hovering, so we've got a decent view of the pitch and all that stuff. Normally when I'm at Posh Match, I'd be up on the tier above in the middle at the back, but I can get used to being here. And the players just come out for their warm-ups. I think if past Kev did what I think past Kev did, there should be a snazzy little time lapse of that as well, which will be cool. But we will, as ever, check in throughout the match, let you know how things are going. We've just seen the team news, and there's only 2 players in the Posh starting 11 who were at the club last season, so I have no idea who's who. We've officially arrived now, we've got these fancy sprinklers. I'm impressed. Score prediction. Amy doesn't have a score prediction. Very disappointing. I'll edit mine in after the game. 2 minutes on the clock. 1-0 Posh comes in to the right hand side forward. Robin, I think, heads down, cross goal. 1-0 Posh. Everyone around me seems quite happy about that. Halfway through the first half, they're having a drinks break apparently. Doesn't actually feel that
that warm sat here in the shade, but I guess it probably is. Still 1-0 to Posh. I don't know how much of me yelling at you when the goal actually went in you heard, because I'm on my little camera, but it was Gordon who scored. It was a header. Splendid. 25 minutes in, Cross this time has come from the left wing. I think Daniels and the left back of the cross. Number 8, I'm sure it's O'Hara, heads in for the same corner pass goal went into. 2 good crosses, 2 headers, 2-0 Posh. 2-0 at half time.
So 2-0 at half time then. A couple of very good headers for the goals. Dembele out on the wing looks really, really good, very promising. He's young, very tricky. The back four looks solid. All 4 of them are as tall as I am. The keeper's even bigger. Just a lot of height and strength at the back, and they look very secure at the back. Midfield look fairly comfortable. A couple of decent wingers with some good crosses, and Godden took his goal well. The one player I'd be expecting a little bit more from at the moment, I think, is Cummings, who I haven't really noticed him yet, but hopefully he'll do something splendid in the second half.
15 minutes into the second half, Cummings is now going on. Callum Cook in the 14 for replacement. I confess, I've never heard of him. I assume it's like and he's another striker coming on, although this wasn't very good. But it looks like Cook is going into midfield and Dembele's gone up front by the looks of it. I'd know more if I knew what position Cook played in. I've been informed he's an attacking midfielder. It looks like he's just gone out onto the left wing and Dembele's gone in behind Godin, which seems to work for me. Midway through the second half, another one of these newfangled drinks breaks, and a player's getting treatment that Jamie's interested in. I can't show you because I can't put the camera at the pitch. There's a man glaring at me every time I pick up the camera. Still 2-0. That jeering noise is, I think, Tom Nichols, former Posh, well, current Posh reject, former Posh player, is being taken off for them, I think. But yeah, it's all very comfortable. There doesn't seem to be any real threat from them. That being said, we're not really threatening either. It's just kind of been a fairly low-key 15 minutes or so. 71 minutes, big shout for a penalty for Bristol to turn down from this angle. We got away with it a little bit. 10 minutes ago we seemed to be kind of sitting back a little bit, just trying to protect the lead. Now traditionally this is something Posh teams haven't been able to do. It's going to be interesting to see how the next 10 minutes pan out. At the moment, Bristol Rovers look the more likely team to score. Not that likely. Dembele's now gone off. Lewis Reed has come on. Again, I don't know what Lewis Reed is. It looks like he's slotting into midfield as well. So, as it stands, I think we've got O'Hara pushing forward slightly in behind Godden, but we're effectively playing a 4-5-1 now by the looks of it. So, yeah, to confirm, we are just trying to protect the 2-0 lead with 9 minutes to go plus whatever's added on. More mobile than you expect from a 6'2" lad who scored with a header. I can't see who's coming on yet. I will listen out for it. 26, Matthew Stevens. He's been around for a couple of years now. We've had top scorer during pre-season. It's interesting to see how he's developed. We're in stoppage time. It's 2-1. Really, really scrappy goal. Then started from a corner, I think, from a decent save from Chapman initially, and then he made another good save from there, and it's kind of bobbled around in the area, kind of almost accidentally ended up in the back of the net. I don't think there's going to be enough time for him to grab another one. We're basically playing 3 holding midfield players now, so quite how they got through that time I'm not sure. They shouldn't have get through again, and we are presumably moments away from the end of the game, but have been robbed of a clean sheet. Right, this is surely Bristol's last attack now. It's frustrating seeing us resorting to just long balls for the last 10-15 minutes or so. We've got one man up front. He's an untried youngster at this level, and we're just playing long balls out from the defence over the top of our 5-man midfield. They're completely aimless and the ball's just coming straight back, and we are massively under pressure again, and we can't get it clear because we're playing a line of 9 players with 1 man at front. But we have held on. Aims 2-1. My thoughts will follow.
Well, there we go then, 2-1 win. I think I kind of want to say it flattened us a little bit, but to be honest, Bristol Rovers didn't ever really look like scoring until those last 10-15 minutes or so, where we literally had a back 4 that weren't pushing on at all, 3 men sat in front of them and 1 guy up front on his own just chasing wayward long balls. And at that point they started to get back into the game a little bit. I think against better opposition we'd be really punished if we did that, but would we have been 2-0 up against better opposition? Because other than the 2 goals, which both came from very, very good crosses and good headers, but they were really the only 2 chances we created in the whole game. So for a team that started with 9 debuts, I don't know how much more than that you can expect. We've won the first game of the season, that's the important thing. I hope the long ball stuff and the sitting back and the aimless long balls that we saw in the second half in particular isn't an indication of what's going to come for the rest of the season, but a win's a win. We're joint top of the league, long may it continue. I'm going to end things there. If you have enjoyed this matchday vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos, plus more matchday vlogs throughout the season, both from here and from St Albans, my Football Manager 19 team. And thank you very much for watching.